Yo, what is good everyone, it's me back at it again, another video for you guys today, and today we got ourselves the second half of the Tournament of Power. So, let's just have a quick look at our team. How is it looking? At the moment, Zaha's a bit rough and so is Bojack, the two biggest healers. But other than that, it's not looking half bad. It's not looking half bad. We still have quite a bit of supers ready to go, so yeah. Also, I managed to get Zanya all the way up to French by 10, so might be seeing her a wee bit more. Maybe. I don't know. But anyways, for now, we got that sorted. So, as we get straight into the first match of this video, and that is going to be against this one right here, because this one is, you know, although it's doable, but no, not gonna do that. Gonna do this one because we have faced this before, and it's somewhat easy enough. Somewhat. So, let's get into it. Yeah, okay, so this is the way we're gonna have the team right here. I was planning on actually just keeping it like this here, but I realized, you know what, let's just actually take care of all the tiles, so let's get straight into the first match. Let's get straight into the match. Fucking formation, damn it. Can't speak. But anyways, the first we're gonna get rid of is Super Saiyan 3, and we get rid of Tapion, and we get rid of Turles. This Slug, this Goku, and then Great Saiyan 1-2. Now, before we get into this here, I'm gonna double check one thing. So it will just be a random cut back to where this is. So give me a minute. Alright, so yeah, no, I just wanted to double check because I know Turles does give debuffs, but it's right at the beginning of the turn, so it doesn't matter. As long as we get these two out of the way, hopefully turn 1, we should be okay afterwards. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Alright, let's see here. Coming out of this fight, how do we do? At 1.7 million, got the full kill. I wasn't too worried, and plus these two supers really did help. We got 2 on the way, so that's pretty solid. Let's move on. Our next fight being not this one. This one here. Yeah, this one here. Because this one, I mean, you can do. However, if you were to go over to here, you would have to face against this here, or this here, which is just no, because this one has way too much synergy. Although this one does too. A bit more manageable, because if you were to go to here, then you have to face against this here, which is easy enough. But this one's just no. And keep going over this direction. No. No. And no. So yeah, I'm just going to take the safer route and just go for this here. Because if we go for this one, we have to go up against this one. And I mean, yeah, it is kind of like the easier out of these two, realistically. Because we're just going to end up over this one here anyway. So, yeah, let's get into this here. So yeah, no, this is the way we're going to have it right here. Just swap these four around, just keep these two the way they are. Actually, boom, there you go. Now it's better. So yeah, as we get straight into it. Okay, so let's see here. Formation is going to be... Then again, I actually not... I can't remember what these Frieza lads do. I can't remember which one's which. I know he's ranged. I know he's defense, and I think he's support. So I think he's your last priority. He gives death buffs, or maybe he gives death buffs, I don't know. But we'll get rid of him. Get rid of him. Get rid of the support. I actually want to prefer the support. I think I remember the support actually does quite a bit of damage. Then we get rid of these two and you. I think. I don't know. For all I know, there could be a better option, but I'm not too sure. So let's just go with this here and see how well we do. Coming out of that fight, how well do we do? You know, that was not too shabby. You got the full kill, so yeah, no, that was probably the better method to do. And plus, Bojack's actually healing quite a bit, so you know, that's for fucking proud of him. Yeah, let's move on. Next fight being, as I said, this one right here, because it's like the easiest out of a lot of them. So, yeah, let's get straight into this. Alright, so yeah, this is the way we're gonna have it right here. For this match, you're definitely gonna need to take off your reds, because it is just a full blue team. More or less. It's a full blue team, so yeah. Let's see how well we do this here. Because, I don't know. Might be good. Let's see here. The first way to get this out of the way, I honestly cannot remember for the life of me. to be completely honest with you, but definitely get rid of Tapion first, then get rid of Gamma 1 and Gohan. this Goku, this Broly, and then Goku. I know Goku is a tank. Gamma 2, I think, is the support of the team. Gohan is just there. Tapion gets rid of your special move. Broly's weak and very weak. And then there's just Goku's just there. So I think this is the way I did it before. I'm not 100% too sure. It could have been Gamma 1, then Tapion. But regardless, I think this might be the better way, so let's see how well we do. Zaha might die. Well, if that's the case, then it's okay enough for now. Alright, let's see here. Coming out of that fight. And you know what? 5 million full kills. Zaha lived. No, that's pretty good. Yep. Definitely was the correct move to do. Alright, let's move on. Next fight being, as I said, this one right here, because this one is actually quite easy. Compared to this one, where it just looks like a living nightmare. But I should actually just double check now to think about it. Give me 2 seconds. Alright, so you know what? I did look at the path and it was this one right here. And to be fair, it is somewhat simple enough. It is simple enough. Just get rid of these 2 first and you're sorted. Just go wherever you want afterwards. But, oh, and, you know, if you're gonna go this here, if you really want to and just want to play it safe, go for this one. And then I'd say get rid of these 2 or these 3 first and Tora, Shugesh, Bardock. This is the way I see you do this fight, so if you're gonna go for this here, do this formation. It works. So yeah, I'm gonna go with this one, and because my units are very healthy, so you know, might as well. So let's get into it. Alright, so yeah, no, this is the way we're gonna have the team right here. I really wanted to keep Bojack on, however, these are all S tier, Bojack's A tier. Might as well, and let's just see how well this does. Let's see, the formation is get rid of Broly first, then get rid of Cooler. Those are your 2 main priorities. Get rid of both of them, you're gonna be hunky-dory. And then afterwards I say get rid of this Cooler, Metal Cooler, Freezing and Chilled. I think. I don't know too much about Chilled. Don't know if I've faced him before. However, he shouldn't be too bad. So, I'd say we get straight into this. Let's see here, coming out of this fight, how we'll do. You know what, 5.6 full kill? We were very close for getting Chilled to kill. Yeah, so... Chilled seems to be a blue card generator. Nearly. So, if you wanted to swap it about, do this Frieza last, then do him 5th. If you were really that cautious. So yeah, not so pretty good, so let's move on. Next fight being, this one right here is just piss easy. And the funny thing is, right, we go for this one, we go to this one, the exact same fight, then the one above it, the exact same fight. Literally the exact same fight the whole way through. So, I'm just going to speed run through these next 3 stages because they're the exact same. Because, again, same form, it's going to be the same formation, just different team format. But it's the same formation for the attack nonetheless. Also because this one's just no, and this one is just no, not really. Whenever you have this fight here, it's just piss easy. So let's move on. Alright, so here we go, this is the team here, not literally just move Goku into a special move. Not too much there, so yeah, let's move on. Alright, let's see here. Formation, and you use this for all these 3 fights. Bojack, Gohan, Super Saiyan 3, Nappa, Kid Buu 13. This is the formation you will always need to be using for this team. So for the other 2 fights, use this formation, stick this, engrave it into your memory, screenshot if you have to. This is the formation you use. I'll just go through the team formats and the way you do them. Other than that, this is the formation you use every time. So, let's get into it. Alright, let's see, coming out of this fight, how will we do? 7.8 million, as I said, easy enough fight, it's piss easy, and we have multiple blue cards ready. So let's move on to the exact same fight. So again, I'll just show the team formation, and then I'll skip to the result. Yep, literally no changes needed here, it's literally just the exact same team here. So yeah, let's move on. Alright, let's see, coming out of this fight, how will 7.3 million. Again, easy fight, it's just literally not hard, it's not difficult. Let's move on to the exact same fight. Alright, so I just swapped out the Goku and Zanya, because Goku has a special move. Might as well. So let's move on. Alright, coming out of this fight, how will 10 million? I'll take it, not too shabby, and we've actually got ourselves a 2 special moves ready, nearly. I don't know whether he will get it, but I know he will, because he's 100%. Alright, so for our next fight, is going to be the same fight we had at the very beginning, and another one at some point during that fight, I can't remember. But yeah, no, this is easy enough fight from what we've already established beforehand, so let's get into it. Alright, so yeah, this is the way we're gonna have it right here. I was actually planning on keeping Zanya on, however, there's 2 greens. Although maybe not powerful, still 2 greens nonetheless, so I might as well just use them. So let's get into it. Alright, so it's the formation from before. It was just double down the blues, double down the purples, and double down the greens. This is the way you do the fight. So I say we get straight into it. Alright, let's see, coming out of that fight. 9.8. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Full kill. Obviously not as much points as it was beforehand because we don't have Zanya on. But I just wanted to play it safe. So let's move on. Next fight being this one right here, or nope, definitely don't do this one. And no, so yeah, straight in front of this, it's relatively easy. If you know what you're doing, it's relatively easy. So let's move on. Alright, so yeah, this is the way we're gonna have it right here. Actually, wait, just move these 2 up, and there you go. This is the way we're gonna have it right here. I was planning on putting Turles, but Goku is already 96. He will get it easily. So let's move on and see how well we do this here. Alright, so for first up, we get rid of Beerus because he stuns turn 2 at the beginning. Then get rid of Tapion because he gets rid of it at the beginning of turn 2, and I swear to god these notifications are going to kill me. Then get rid of Vegito. Then get rid of Vegeta, Godku, and then MUI. This is how we do this here, so let's get into it. However, if you really aren't confident and you don't want to put Zanya on, swap her out for the Bojack. If you aren't that confident, I'm going to put her on. I'm not really confident per se, but however, a bit more confident than I should be. I'm probably a bit too overconfident, but you know what's fine. Right, coming out of that fight. And you know what, my overconfidence is not misplaced. That was pretty good. Got a full kill. And I think she either got her super off or she lost it. One of the 2. Doesn't matter, nonetheless, let's move on to our next fight being not this one. I forgot if it was this one or if it was this one. It might have been this one. Actually, wait, hold on. If I go to here, then we have this one or this one. Like you see, we're going over to the right and we're finishing off the Bojack. Because it's, again, literally the exact same fight as we did for 3 turns in a row. So, yeah, let's move on into this one. Alright, so yeah, this is the way we're going to do it right here. Again, we can literally just keep this team and we will be hunky-dory. So yeah, let's move on. Alright, so see, the way you're going to have to do this here is, I'd say, although Frieza does have a coverage change against Strike, Cooler is the most damage dealing, but he does, I don't know whether or not he stunned you. No wait, no, he does stun you. He does stun you, but I forgot which turn it was. But so yeah, no, I say get rid of him first. Oh yeah, because the way I do it on the another fights, the Frieza Force fight, with Broly and Cheelai and that Frieza and then Bardock and whoever the hell. I always do the Broly first because he gets rid of attribute downgrades. Then I do the Frieza because he does stun you. So yeah, I'd say get rid of... Actually, no. You know, I say get rid of this Frieza first, then get rid of the Cooler. Then you get rid of this Cooler, get rid of Chilled, this Frieza, and then this Frieza. Although we don't really have to worry too much about this Frieza getting a blue card. However, it's just for certification. Whether that is the correct terminology, I don't know. But yeah, I just know that he stuns you turn 2, I think it is. But he's the main damage dealer, however, we have about 3 blues. If he attacks anyone else other than those 3 blues, I mean, it might be a bit iffy, but you know what, it doesn't matter. So, let's move on. Alright, coming out of that fight, how will we do? Zanya, bit iffy, but you know what, still full kill nonetheless, I'm not surprised in that part, so yeah. I say we move on. Next fight obviously being this 3-5 stage, because the others are just 3-5 stages as well. This 5-5 is the same thing, but it wouldn't have led to good fights, so... Yeah, we're gonna go ahead in this one. Yeah, no, we're just gonna keep it like this. Again, as I said, we're just gonna keep it this for this team here because it's easy enough. We can get through this easily. So yeah, let's move on. Alright, so see, get rid of the droids, get rid of 13 and get rid of Tapion. Actually, I get rid of Cooler, then Tapion, then 17 in black. 17 good on easily in black is a bit tanky. Definitely get rid of these 2 first here. Now I'm thinking about, get rid of the Tapion, then get rid of the Cooler. Then get rid of these 2. We'll try this here. Although I still think he might get it through, I don't know. But might as well just test it out anyway. Alright, coming out of that fight, how do I do? 12 million, still full kill. Again, it was a 3-5 stage, so I mean it was a bit iffy. Whether or not we could have seen too much damage, but it's fine. And for our last fight is just a fight we've already done. Because this one is just, no, don't deal with this. If you deal with this here, you're a psychopath. But yeah, let's get straight into this here. I think I might just skip to the results. Because, again, as I said before, burn this team formation to your retinas. Screenshot it. Because it's literally piss easy. And also, you have that thing 3 times in a row, so you know what, it's literally engraved in your memory at this point. So let's move on. Yeah, no, I'll just keep it like this here. I was thinking of putting someone in the special move here, but no one's not really there. He's 78, he's 77, so yeah, no, not really, not gonna get it, so let's just move on. To wrap it all off, what do we end up with? 19 million. With Thouser taking his first bit of damage. Oh wait, he actually did get it off, both of them. Oh, you know, fair enough, I guess. But we still got the full kill nonetheless. Zanya got her special move. I honestly wasn't expecting these two to get their special move immediately like that, but you know, it's fine. Still, we got the full kill. Still did it. That's just neato. Where do we end up? I think it's about like 126 something. Yeah, 126.5 million. That's fair play, you know, fair play. Where did everyone else end up? Just with an S and A tier, I still take that as a massive win. 380. 380. Well, that's pretty good. We're top 1000 is definitely like Rival Universe and shit like that. Super Warriors. Yep, as I said, Rival Universe, and then there's Saiyan Girl with Super Warriors. Or just TM on Rival Universe, I guess, fair enough. Alright, no, fair enough, I guess, fair enough, fair enough. Oh yeah, Female Warriors. Yeah, no, Female Warriors with a mix of Rival Universe. Or USS, whatever the fuck that's fine, I don't know. Is he Super Warrior? Yep, no, fair. And then this guy, and I don't know whether he is. Yep, nope, he's just TN on USS. Yeah, no, it's mainly just USS or Rival Universe, whatever. But you know what, I still take this here with a S and A tier move too. I'll take it 100%. Hope you did enjoy. I shall see you all in the next video.